What's up, y'all? It is Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. We're going to do interactivity number 11, Mass Matters, and we're going to do part 2. We've already done part 1 yesterday, but again, so we'll do part 2 today. I will have videos for part 1 and part 2 inside of this video lesson. So if you're like, I missed part 1, I missed part 2. Actually, and I showed part 2. Yeah, I showed part 1 in the other video, but I'll have a video for part 1 and part 2 at the end of this video. So it'll be examples in case you weren't here or didn't see what happened or you weren't paying attention or whatever the case is. But so at the end of this video, we will have that. All right, cool. So let's just move it along right here. So make sure to go ahead and get this done. What is empathy? Take the time to write both these questions out. So just as a reminder, empathy is, right, understanding how someone else feels or how what someone else's experiences are. So make sure that that you understand that it's about understanding other people. Empathy is about others, right? And have you shown empathy to anyone this week? So I have been able to do that. Like some people, there's a whole bunch of things going on with different people. I don't want to be putting people's business out on the street, but I be paying attention when you guys are coming in. Some people are going through some things this week. Some people are sad about the way things turned out. Some people got injured in little areas. So I've just been paying attention. Some people have been hungry. Some people have been tired. Some people have been happy. So just paying attention and understanding other people and their experiences. So I've been able to do that a little bit this week. I try to do that every day for y'all. I try to make sure to try and show empathy so I can understand how you're feeling and thinking. I try. All right, let's keep it moving. Would you rather give a speech in front of the whole school or clean the toilets every day at school for an entire week? By the way, there's a flag going around. That's why you'll see me go like that, because I'm like, bro, this is getting annoying. But anyway, or clean the bathrooms for a whole week at school. For me, definitely am like, I'm giving a speech. You know, I'm already like to talk, but I definitely am not cleaning the bathrooms here at the school. All right, so in yesterday's video, we walked through the demonstration of this. Now let's just walk through the questions real quick here. So describe how the motion of the ping pong ball and the tennis ball changed when the student flicked them. So if you're looking here, the ball was rolling in this motion, and when it flicked, it changed and started going back in the other motion. Also, most of us noticed that it accelerated out that way. Even with the tennis ball, it was rolling slowly, then boom, it accelerated out. Now, they didn't accelerate at the same rate, but both of them accelerated back in the opposite direction. In a complete sentence, compare the relative mass. When they say relative mass, they just mean like between the two, which one is relatively more, which one's relatively less. And hopefully we're saying the tennis ball is not only is it bigger in size, a lot of people want to do that, but remember, that's not mass. Size and that's just another mass. They can be related. However, the tennis ball relatively has a lot more mass than the ping pong ball. That would be a nice and easy way to like put that together. Okay, next question. Question number 8. Which ball resisted change in motion more effectively, right? And so here's the thing about the word resist. Means to push against, to fight against. So when this one was flicked, it went really fast. When this one was flicked, it didn't quite go as fast. So the tennis ball resisted the change in motion more than the ping pong ball. Then the next question, question number 8, is just saying why? Why was that? And it's because this ball has more mass, which means gravity has a greater effect on this ball. It's pushing down a little bit more. Also, this ball is larger, so in order for this ball to go around once, this ball can roll over 2 or 3 times, but by the time this one only goes over once. So there's a lot of things in there. Also, there could be some things about the surface of this ball, right, being smooth, and it doesn't have a lot of friction, where this one has some stuff on it, right, some fuzz and stuff, so that it gives it a little bit more friction when it's moving, right, so it can't move quite as freely. So all of those things can be taken into account there. And then why do you think it was, oh, we already said that one. And then in the box below, make sure that you draw and represent everything there with the arrows, and make sure that you are talking about relative speed, and make sure, a lot of people, what they did is they just drew a line down the center of the box, and they drew the ping pong ball on one side and then drew what happened with the tennis ball on the other side, because that makes it nice and easy. Okay, so those are all those questions. Let's keep it moving, fam. So we have this area here. we've kind of went over all the instructions, so I think I'm going to insert a video with the instructions and then also a video that is explaining kind of like what's going on, and then also at the very end I'll clip a video with you guys actually being able to see all the demonstrations. So what you're going to want to do right now is you're going to want to read, boom, read setup A and setup B. That way you have an idea of what's going on. If you only can watch this, and then just go ahead and watch the video, there'll be an explanation, and then I also will clip in some actual video footage from. All right, so here we are on page number 50. Okay, what I want you to do is take your time, read parts A and part B. So again, pause this and then read parts A and part B. All right, did you read parts A and part B? Like, be honest. Be honest. Did you read it? Hopefully you did, okay? So you kind of have an idea of what's going on. So, actually, let me get the little demo. Okay, now I got the demo stuff. So I'm gonna go down just a little bit. Okay, cool. So there we are. Oh, can you throw me a wooden block, sir? Thank you, sir. I appreciate your cooperation, sir. All right. So it says have the cart. Put the wooden block in the center, right? And then we're supposed to push it. Now, it says that we're supposed to have a barrier, so we're going to use the book as the barrier, and it should be set up like this or like that, right? And that's what you guys are going to see in the video. I know if you're watching this, you're probably not here, right? But, so that's what you're going to see in the video, okay? And then you're going to see students push it, and what you need to watch for is what happens to the cart when it runs into the barrier, what happens to the wood, to the block when it runs into the barrier. Then the second section B, right, setup B, you're going to have the same thing. The only exception is now you're going to see that the block is now taped on, right, taped on to the actual cart. Then it's still going to be pushed into the barrier, and then you're going to see what happens to the cart, what happens to the block, okay, when that collision takes place, okay? And then once you've watched that part of the video, then please fill out all of page number 50. Now, there is a word on there that some people are like, what is that word, Mr. Farr? It's called inertia, and it's right here in number 7. You need to look up that word. You have infinite knowledge at your fingertips. Please Google that word. See what that word means. And if you still don't understand it, I'm willing to bet you money. If you go to this place called YouTube, maybe you've heard of it, that if you type in, you can actually probably watch a video on inertia. So watch that. Come with some information to next time's class, okay? So again, watch the videos that are coming right after this. These are the student videos of this lab actually being done. And then after that, go ahead and fill out page number 50. And then that is exactly where we will pick up tomorrow, okay? So again, we will pick up there tomorrow. Okay, cool. Tennis ball now? Tennis ball now? No, let him do it. That way, because this is for the lab video. Go ahead. Gently roll, and then gently roll. Flick it with the same amount of force. Okay, I don't know if that was that good. Try it again. Same amount of force. Okay, cool. All right. Go hard on this one? All right, let's see. Oh, you think you need more force? Well, you guys should try it again. Let's do it one more time. Okay, let's see where that block at. Ooh, what happened? So hit the barrier. Let's do it one more time. But do it hard. Watch out, Clayton. Oh, baby, I like it. Okay. That was part B. Again. That was part B. All right.